I asked, do you think it's more or less than $1,000 or $500 that the average person spends trying to fix a relationship every year? And every single person thought it was more. And every single person was right. It was $1,000 that the average American spends trying to repair relationships every single year. What does that make you feel? 601-995-1017. And have you ever purchased anything in an attempt to fix a relationship?
Absolutely.
What'd you buy?
I signed a lease.
Okay, that's a heck of an expense.
It was really expensive because a few months into signing, I think it was a 6 months lease, and I want to say 2 months in, he broke up with me because he was cheating with his boss, and then I had to pay the remainder of the rent.
Wow. That's rough.
So
you've spent over $1,000 that particular year.
I did.
More than a third of people have booked a getaway to help rekindle their connection. Another 35% have treated their partner to a fancy meal, and 21% have surprised their significant other with flowers. I will say that the flowers one resonated with me a bit. I remember a long time ago, I was dating a girl. This is a terrible mistake. She went away to college, and I was not in college. That relationship's not going to work. If you're in it, it's not going to work. I'm telling you, it just won't work. So I should have just, cut bait and been good, but I was trying to save it. So I sent her like a plant of some sort to her dorm, but right before Christmas break. And I think it did save the relationship because I think she tasked a guy she was potentially interested in, if things went south with me, tasked him with taking care of the plant, and he failed. The plant died. And I think that, rekindled things for us.
It's also odd that you chose to send her a plant and not
I was
flowers.
21.
You were like, here's these leaves.
Yeah,
you probably want some roses, but here you go.
So what did you buy your significant other to try to save the relationship? 601-995-1017. I would love to hear from the person who maybe got a certain augmentation in an attempt.
Oh, I hadn't even thought of that.
Oh, I've been thinking of that.
No.
Stephanie texted that she hasn't personally bought anything to save a relationship, but had a friend that did. It wasn't one big thing, but a bunch of clothes, food, just whatever, and continue to make things up to someone after treating them horribly.
I had an ex like that. I mean, I talked about that I kind of hate the idea of a man keeping notes on me to buy me little things if it's going to be used in manipulation, because that's how my ex was. Like, he would call me a nasty name and then there'd be flowers on my doorstep the next day, or he'd surprise me with my Starbucks order or things like that. But yeah, it was always after he had behaved badly, there'd be a little gift to repair the relationship.
I want to see if we could get Holmes on the phone. I just saw what he purchased someone to try to save a relationship. Holmes, can you call us real quick? 601-995-1017. You will not believe the purchase that Holmes made to save a relationship. 601-995-1017. We'll tell you next. Still working on getting Holmes on the phone so we can talk to him about the big purchase he made to save a relationship. 601-995-1017 is our phone number. What did you buy in an attempt to save a relationship?
I think I found my dream man. This text says my boyfriend's brother works on a boat, so you can imagine the thousands he spends going broke on his significant other. He makes money from being away on a boat, and then he comes back and spends it all on her. He has bought her cars, phones, taken her shopping, going out to eat at all the fancy places, going out of town. She's just using him. He's an idiot.
Wow. That's wild. All right, Holmes the handyman is here now. Don't tell us what you bought the woman yet, but explain the situation. Tell us about the relationship.
Well, I was kind of the handyman around the house, and I wasn't getting things fixed in a faster time as she wanted me to, and I kept not wanting to spend the money, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I was repairing it, and it will hold up for a little while, and she'll get mad, and I was like, let me try something else to make it last a little bit longer, because I didn't really want to spend the money. So I finally had to break down after it kept making a loud noise. It was running. It was working. You know, I'm a guy. As long as it works, I'm fine.
So what was, Holmes, what was the thing that you kept fixing but just putting duct tape on and then eventually had to buy her a whole new one?
It was the washing machine.
Did the new washing machine save the relationship? Are you guys still together?
We're still together. We've been married 19 years now.
It works.
How about the washing machine? Do you still have the same one?
I don't. I bought her another one a little while after we had in our marriage, and so I know now that once if something goes out, if I try to fix it and it doesn't work, it doesn't come out how I want to, I just go ahead and buy her something new.
Just get a brand new one, Holmes. Thank you so much for the call. I would not have thought a washing machine would have saved a relationship. I've heard of relationships ending because a guy bought something like a vacuum. You know?
But a washing machine is a key appliance. It's an expensive appliance, and I think we may have figured out the rules to relationship. Like if she's complaining about something like that, like the washer's not right, the dishwasher, the air conditioner, all those big appliances, just buy them to save the relationship.
What do they say? The way to a man's heart is through his stomach. Apparently, the way to a woman's heart is through her washing machine.
Yeah.
Adam and Allison in the morning.